Well, I must say, dude, this really isn't the best hiding spot. I mean, I get that you're invisible and you have a potion on, but I see a couple problems with your plan. I mean, I think that's a tad bit dangerous, and I really wouldn't suggest staying there. What kind of trades do you have? Can I click you while you're invisible? Yes. Ooh, Podzol, and a little bit of other stuff. Hey, what's going on, dudes? Welcome back to Minecraft. So today, I have exciting news. I finally did it, guys. I finally put together the eyesore of our world. This, for the longest time, has bothered me. The fact that that was open and loose, and you could see all the redstone, and it just was very messy. But I finally did it. I went through, filled in all the blanks, made it a little bit smaller too. I noticed we had some extra blocks in there that were kind of unnecessary. So, filled in a little bit. Yeah. So now we don't have redstone all over the place, and I think I see somewhere that I missed. Uh-oh. Let's get on top of the house and check. But anyway, guys, besides that, I have some very sad news to report. This update has killed me twice now. I had 17 levels, and then I had jumped onto a ledge kind of like this, and then I teleported back, and since I thought I was on that ledge, I continued walking and fell off and died. Yeah. So, I died, and it looks like our friend over here disappeared. That or he fell down there, one of them. Let's see here. I believe I forgot to cover up water. Did I do that here too? Yes, I did. Do I have... Oh. Might be out of building material. Anyway, guys. Here's what it looks like. All nice and filled in. Looks like I missed 2 blocks up there. Okay, so I've missed a couple things. But we won't get distracted. I'll fix it later. So this is what it looks like from the bottom. Nice and finished. I like the gap there. However, I feel like there's something that needs to be done. Not sure what, but I will figure it out. The other note, I don't like the way that looks from the outside. Do you see those gaps that makes? I don't know how we're going to fix that, but we do need to fix it. It doesn't look all that great. And we are back. Alright, guys, I have some really cool stuff to catch you up on. First off, getting stuck in here. Whoa, that was lag spike. So first off, we're going to take a look at our brand new elevator for the mob spawner. So we have an up one using water for the 1.13 update, and then this one's just a fall. Whee! Boop. Alright, so we are down at the mob spawner, as usual. This guy we need to figure out a sweet spot for, because they don't seem to spawn if we're down here. So we need to figure out a spot that I can, like, just sit at for a little while. AFK at, while they build up, kind of thing. Now, check out our awesome water elevator. I like to go in backwards so that I'm facing forward when I come out. Whoop. Ah, it's so enjoyable. It really is. I'm glad I finally got that done because, it was taking a while and I want to make that more functional. We still need to make a cooler entrance to this, though. I wanted to have these elevators facing forward, but just based on the way we have the mob spawner designed, because the mobs drop down from here, we couldn't have an elevator directly looking at them. I mean, I guess we could have, now that I think about it. We could have had... Ow. We could have had the elevator right here instead. Oh, hello there, Skelly. Hey, what you doing? Where you at? Hey, bud. Oh, I died several times, by the way, guys. Several times. I wasn't quite sure how to make the water elevator, so I was kind of just testing it myself and fell several times. It was not fun. Creeper, what are you doing up there? What do you think you're doing? That creeper's just, he's, you know, he's hanging out. Let's get up here a little bit. That's something else I have to show you guys as I design the bridges a little bit. Hey, bud. How you doing? There you go. Problem solved. So, let's sleep so we can get a better look at the bridges. I did quite a bit of redesign. I added this section, kind of made it a little bit more complete. So, one big thing I want to do soon is make a super smelter, because I've run into this issue where I needed to put down regular furnaces here so I could make some more stone brick for the elevators, because apparently these guys, the blast furnaces, don't do stone, and these guys the smokers only do food, which is perfectly fine, and they're faster, and that's why I want to use them. They're faster for those items. So I want to make a super smelter where we can split them up. So have like a food chest here, and you know, ore chest, and then other chest, so that we can have a minecart I can't speak today apparently, circling under a bunch of furnaces with coal and with the items that smelt most efficiently in the different types of furnaces. So yeah, that's the idea there. It'll be a lot of fun to build. All right, let's check this out. So I rebuilt this, made it a little bit bigger, made it a little bit more even. So it looks a little bit better now. I don't think, without doing a lot of reconstructing, I don't think we're ever going to make that look perfect with that little orange there, but, you know, as long as the structure looks supported, I'm okay with it. That one's the same. What I did with the rails up here is pretty nifty, actually. I made it so that they just look more solid now. They're not so spread out, not so, I don't think airy works, but, you know, that kind of thing. The lamps are a little bit smaller, and I think, maybe not sure actually. But yeah, they just look better now. I mean, there is the concern of me accidentally doing that, because I can, but I think as long as I'm paying attention, I won't fall off. Even if I do, it's not a long drop. I've fallen off a couple times and survived, so it's not the end of the world if I fall off. So yeah, there's the story there. So I did go back to the Nether to grab some, let's see, soul sand and some quartz. So I still don't think, did I set that up? I can't remember whether or not I made this day nighttime. No, okay, I didn't. I want to do that eventually, make it so that it opens at the nighttime and shuts during the day. To readjust myself there. Yeah, so that's the idea there. That'll be super cool. Now, the 1.16 update snapshots came out, and it looks awesome. We are not in that version right now. I want to keep the Minecraft world in a version that has Optifine. I don't have the best computer in the world, so that makes it look nicer, because I can use internal shaders. But once that happens, once we get 1.16 Optifine out, I'm actually going to delete our Nether world, because we don't really have anything special in it, and because the 1.16 update, if you guys haven't seen, comes with some really awesome new Nether biomes and a really, really, really extremely rare ore that I don't want to have to travel chunks out to find. So that's the other reason I'm just going to delete it. Yeah, so we'll delete that portion of the world once the 1.16 update comes out. I'm excited to get on 1.15. Optifine still hasn't released to 1.15 yet, though. Once it does, I promise I will jump on it, and we will be there. I think this is the sweet spot right here. That's what I've been kind of experimenting with. Let's see, come on, skelly butts, spawn. Yeah, I call them skelly butts because that's what they are. They're a pain in the butt, and they're skellies. Oh, there he goes. Oop. He sees me. You need to fall. But yeah, so we will set up a cool little entrance to that. Make it so that it's obvious that I need to sit there to let skeletons spawn and that kind of thing. So that'll be cool. I am, and I know I've said this a million times, going to try and record more. I promise. In the intro of this video, I mentioned just the fact that I've been super busy lately, and for the past year actually, and that's why I haven't uploaded much. But you know, and the other thing too is I like to make these episodes huge, and I like to make sure that they have lots of content and good quality. So when I do that, it takes a little bit more time to do things off camera. Like, for example, the cobblestone it took to make the elevators over there. Those elevators actually took me a good like 2-3 hours to build, because I had to build all the way down there and build all the way back up and fill the water up so that every block was a complete block, or what's the word? Just a complete block of water. Otherwise, the elevator wouldn't have worked. So, you know, that took me a good 2-3 hours. And when I want episodes to have a lot of content like this, it just takes longer. So, I mean, if you guys want shorter episodes that are just kind of more straight up and, you know, have smaller projects, let me know and I will do that. And then I will probably upload more because I won't have so much to edit. So, yeah. Now, I want to figure out how thick this mountain is. I feel like it's pretty thick, but let's build through it here and see what we can get lengthwise, because I think this is where I want the super smelter to be, at least in this space. Kind of keeping with that we're in the air kind of a style, I think is a good idea. Oh, wow, okay, so it's right here. Oh, so it's a decent size. So let's see here. How do I want to do this? Do we want the mine carts to go all the way down, or do we want them to circle? So let's see. So we know we're going to need 2, right? So if we build here, do we want the chest? Oh, you know what? Maybe we want the chest like right here. Just right here, so we can easily deposit them. Which means we are going to like secretly build into the mountain. So if I can get in here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just start by figuring out how deep this is. Alright, let's see here. So it actually looks fairly deep. I need you guys in my... No, I want you up here. Thank you. Alright, there we go. That's better. Now you guys can always see... That's one of the main reasons I want Optifine too, is because it has the immersive textures, so you guys can always kind of see what's going on. It makes it... Ooh, lag spike. 1.14 seems to still have those little iffy lag spikes. I don't know. It might just be my computer though, which is entirely possible, because like I said, I don't have the best computer in the world. But I'm going to get all of this sketched out for you guys, and then we will take a look and see what we have to work with here. Alright, so what I've done here is I ended up just digging out this entire section so that we can look over everything. I think what we will do is just literally have 3 different steps. So maybe what we'll do is we'll have like a chest here, or maybe like a output chest here, and an input chest here kind of thing. And then under here, we will have whatever furnace it is, and the rails, and that kind of thing. Now, the thing we will have to figure out, and actually now that I think about it, this may not be as difficult to figure out as I think. Why am I not picking those up? There we go. But I think what we're going to have to do is... Yeah, you know, well... So the question is, do we want to have 2 separate minecarts? One for coal and one for the items? I think we might. Just so that we don't have like interruption time kind of thing. So let's see, how do we want to do that then? So I don't want the minecarts to hit each other. The other thing is I can't remember how to make a minecart stop for certain things. So what we want to do is have like a docking station where the minecart is forced to stop for like 20 seconds in order to pick up items from this chest, kind of thing. And then same goes with dropping them off. Dropping them off, we will actually have kind of like a chute probably or something like that. I don't know. let's start with furnaces. So let's run over and grab some furnaces here. Actually, can we just make... No. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's make just a ton of furnaces. By a ton, I mean a ton. Like so. It's 14. We're gonna need more than 14, probably. 22, that should be okay. And then we'll figure out how to design it later, make it look pretty on the outside. But what we will do is we will have something like this. The minecarts can go back and forth on. If any of you have watched the original Minecraft series that I had on this channel, you will remember the kind of super smelter I made. It wasn't all that great, but at the same time it wasn't bad either. So let's see, how do we want to drop this off? So we might have to make the chest 1 high, and then we'll have a little thing here. God, I'm trying to remember how to do this. So we're gonna have the minecart here. I hear zomboids. They trying to find a way in? Or they just die? No, they didn't die. They found a tree. Where are you? They're way up there, I think. But anyway, so what we'll do is we'll have a minecart that comes back and around here, stops here to pick up the items from the chest, and then continues to loop all the way around like so, and does the same thing over again. Yeah, that sounds right. And then we're going to have a second set of rails down here. It's actually, we're going to have to remove these furnaces in order to place them. But we'll have a second set of rails down here that'll have a hopper minecart so that they can be picked up. And I think, and I hope actually, that it'll only pick up cooking items, or the cooked items, and not things like the coal. I think that's how it'll work. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh. We're getting that block lag still. Oh, come on. I just missed that one. That wasn't block lag. Oh no. Diamond pick down. So yeah, I'm going to lay down as many of the rails, furnaces and such as I can, and we will be right back. Alright, so here's what we got going on, guys. Just a very basic, probably not the most efficient, as I'm sure all of you are going to point out, system here. The only thing I've run into so far was having the coal go in the top slot instead of the bottom slot, which caused problems, and it kind of sucked. Because I had to go in and, yeah, I'll pick it up later. I had to go in and refill all the furnaces, and looks like that might actually happen again. Oh no. I better run get some more coal. Yeah, it's not a good thing when that happens, but so far it looks like it runs pretty great. I mean, I'm sure there are ways I can make it more efficient, but at the moment I think it's running just fine for our purposes. It's taken up all my coal though, which, you know, I didn't really need in the first place, but as I have plenty of it. I'm going to go on a mining expedition pretty soon anyway, too. Maybe we'll figure out something that we can burn more efficiently. Just get a lot of something. Like, I feel like kelp is one that was pretty realistic. You I need to turn off so I can catch you. See, just like that. We'll give it 32 more. Turn it back on and give it a nudge. And there it goes. So he'll hopefully refill all the furnaces in the correct format here. Nope, see, that's what happens. So it starts filling up the top even when there's an item in there. See, that's a problem with this. We can't let it do that. So I don't know if there's a way to get around that other than just not filling the hoppers in the furnaces with coal. That might be the only answer to that. Yeah, like that. Might just have to do it manually, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Throw that in there, take that out. Think we got it. No, we may have missed one, I'm not sure. But the important thing is that we're not... Why are we not picking up stone anymore? Is the hopper full? I think the hopper might be full. Uh-oh. See, this is a problem I thought we might actually run into. This is one I predicted. Yeah, see, the thing is I think what happens is once that hopper gets full, he can only do one at a time. Which kind of sucks. I mean, the alternative is we can try and put more down. That's kind of the alternative there, is if we come over here and set one down. We need to make more hoppers. That's really the only way I can think of fixing this, is to just set more down. But the thing I don't want happening is it getting crowded. I tried running 2 chests on top to disperse the coal and the cobblestone at the same time when I first started this. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, where are you? Oh, hi, guys. Hey, what you doing? Hi. Come here. What's up? Come on, guys. You can do better than that. I know you can. Wow. Ow! Okay, he snuck up on me. I'll give him props for that. No, come, would you? Okay, these guys are actually kind of good at this. Ow. You know, I really wish these guys were a little tougher than they are, because I feel like they could be a lot more threatening if they were. Where'd the other guys go? Oh, there's one. There's a third one, though, and I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Ow! Ow! Drop your membranes. I want those membranes. Drop them. Come on, dudes. You know you want to drop them. They think they're so sly. Come on, drop membrane. Ah! Come here. Bring it. What are you holding back for? Bring it. Boop. Oh. Oh. Oh, he almost had me. Oh, I think I might have died from that, actually. That was close. Yeah, I think he may... He was close to getting me there. Go. Oh, no. That's okay, good. They pushed each other. Is he gonna get stuck? Yeah, I think he's gonna get stuck. Go, go, hurry, hurry, yes! Do we have 2 of them going now, or are they just getting stuck? I think they're getting stuck. Yeah. Oh. Oh, did they do it? They did it! Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're gonna get stuck again at some point, though. Uh-oh. I don't think one of them's working, though. Oh, you know what? I think one of them is actually completely full. And that's what's happening there. Okay. Yeah, so one of them just has all the items and the other one's just circling around. Yeah, that's inconvenient. Let's go ahead and turn this guy off. He doesn't need to be on. But yeah, guys, that's what we have going on. So I think, unfortunately, it is that time, though, where we need to wrap up the episode and call it a good time. We built our partial super smelter. We're gonna lay out 2 more over here. One for the what's it called? The blast furnace, and the other for the smoker. We'll probably make this system a little bit more efficient first, just so we have a solid design down. Yeah, guys. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Shorter, longer videos, whichever you want first. You know, shorter videos you'll get sooner. Longer videos will continue to take longer. I do promise, though, I'm going to do my very, 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 very best to record more. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye for now.